Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start my new bullet journal, but before we start I wanted to show you the Nuuna notebook. I'm using the size S in gold now, and I had the rose gold before, so as you can see the spine is quite damaged, and I just wanted to show it to you so you know that you have to be aware of it before you buy it. But I have to say it's the only thing I don't like or that's not perfect. The notebook has 176 pages of 120 gram dot grid paper. If you want to see a whole flip through of my old notebook, I will link it down below. So it's pretty much full. I have just about 20 pages left at the end, but I want to keep them empty because I don't want to start a new month when I'm not able to end it in the same notebook. I'm just going to leave them empty for now for other spreads like packing lists or collections or TV show trackers, basically everything else than a monthly spread. So now it's time to move from the old notebook in the new notebook. I'm going to use the monthly stickers out of my new set, since I'm going to use the stickers anyways for the new monthly spread. I'm also going to use some brush lettering numbers and some moon stickers because I want to make a moon calendar or lunar calendar. Some of the neutral flags for my level 10 spread, and the last one I'm going to use is a wreath sticker for the cover page. So I'm starting with the cover page, and it's kind of hard to do it because the first pages in the Nuuna are stuck together and you can't really open the book. So yeah, it was really hard, but I did it. I just needed, I think, 6 attempts to write down the 2017. I did this with a pencil first, and then I used my Stabilo pen 68 in grey, and I'm going to link this one down as well as all the other things I'm going to use in the video. After the cover page, we're moving on to the future log. And I'm actually not going to change a single bit about it because I really liked it and I used it since my very first bullet journal actually, so it's been a while and I really like it. It always worked for me. It's very easy, very simple, and I'm using the monthly stickers to make it even easier. And by the way, if I'm going to sound weird, I just bought a new microphone and I'm figuring out how to sit, which angle is good, and how to make it work. I would really appreciate it if you could give me some feedback about the sound in the comment section down below. Normally I can fit around half a year in my bullet journal, and this would mean I only need 3 pages of my future log, but my planning doesn't stop where my bullet journal stops, so I have 2 more months in my future log to plan even further. As I said, I'm not going to change anything, and as you can see, the top is my old one, the bottom one is my new notebook, and it's really just the same, so it hasn't changed a bit. So now we're moving on to the moon calendar or lunar calendar, and my camera stopped recording in between, but the only thing I did was sticking down some moon stickers out of the shop, and it helped me to understand the moon phases because I'm pretty new to this, and I just did it because I want to know when full moon is or when anything special happens with the moon, because I slept very bad a few nights last month and I basically just want to know if it has anything to do with the moon, maybe. So that's what I did, and the left page is for the phases and the right side is the calendar on its own. And I just searched for moon calendar and it gave me all the dates for all the different phases. To make all the little moons, I'm going to use my trusty circle stamp. And a lot of you asked me about it, where I get it, where it's from. And it was from AliExpress or AliExpress, and I think they discontinued it because I can't find it anymore. But I just heard that Studio LTE makes similar stamps, so I'm going to try to find them and link them down below in the info box. I'm just stamping all the moon shapes, and then I'm going in with my Muji gel pen and filling out half of it or the full circle to make the moon faces. After that's done, I'm going to start my level 10 spread, and I don't want to talk about it in detail because there are a lot of videos out there and blog posts, so I can recommend BohoBerry. That's where I got it from. She made a video about it in detail. So yeah, I'm just making my grid for the level 10 scale, I would say. So I have my golds on my level 10 sections on the bottom, and then I'm going to rate them from 1 to 10 on how happy I am in those sections. So I'm using the brush lettering numbers to mark down the 10 rating levels, maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now I'm using the circle stamp again and rate all my sections or my parts of the level 10 spread, and I would say it's my essential. I'm using the circle stamp a lot. On the right side, I'm going to write down all the things I want to do to get to the 10 in those sections. So like in the finance stuff, I have that I want to save more money and spend less, and the family section that I want to call them more often or write them more often, those kind of things. But I'm going to write it in later off camera, but for you it's like a second, so it won't make a difference. And that's where I used the flag stickers for the goal sections. So now we're moving on to a new spread I never made actually, and it's called Memory Lane. I saw it at Log That Live. I'm going to link all the inspirations and all the people I mentioned down below as well, like the products. And it's like a review for the half of the year. So I have the month in the middle where I'm going to connect the memories to, and the boxes I'm making right now at the bottom are for gratitude. Now I'm using the monthly stickers I just used for the future log as well, to mark down all the month and to make it all more nice and even. The last spread I'm going to make today is my ultimate wish list, and I always had several wish lists on my iPhone, on some post-its, and my old bullet journal, but I never had them together in one whole spread. So I thought it would be time to make one. And sorry for the girl who just told me I need to buy some other tape than washi tape to make all the boxes, but I haven't bought some yet, so sorry for that. But I promise I'm going to buy some. So I basically made 7 sections for 7 different things. I had clothing, shoes and bags, jewelry, health and beauty, and home, stationery, and Journalspiration. So I have 1 section for every single part you can imagine to have wishes for. Now I'm going back to all pages and erase all the pencil marks I made before. So here's a small flip through of the pages we just made. We have the week, the future log, the lunar calendar or moon calendar with the moon phases and the calendar on its own. Then we have the level 10 spread with the goals on the right and the rating on the left. Then we have the memory lane or review spread inspired by Log That Live, and the last one is the wish list. So I hope you enjoyed the video today and it wasn't too long. I will link everything down below, all the products, all the people, all the inspirations, and I'll see you next time. Bye!